throughout all the social media platforms, I was noticing the enormous questions that were raised about him personally, not about what he knows on the field. Those were mostly about his personal life, and I saw him appearing almost every possible where to put his side of the story of that particular narrative. Aamir Khan, the man who was only visible in the media, especially when his project was at stake, has for the past few months been largely vocal on almost every possible medium to promote his upcoming movie and also underline his personal life. Look, I love this man's work and I want him to get a comeback in his earlier aura, what he actually did. Not only with the box office but also with the perfectly innovative and trailblazing content. And I had high hopes for this project, as this is one of the most promoted films in recent times, and every other day the headlines around this project or this man made it more relevant to be discussed online. But on the other hand, the flooded life story that's been available throughout the social media in the recent few months also generated a bit of annoyance among the people. Some said it's too much and others said it needed to be discussed. So along with the movie, I'll be digging into this aspect of Aamir. Let's jump into it. Gulshan, played by Aamir Khan, who's extremely intense and assertive in his job as an assistant basketball coach, got suspended for bashing his fellow coach and serving punishment for an impaired driving collision as a trainer of a team of players with disabilities for a community service to prepare them for an upcoming tournament. With the said event, how he managed to dissolve into that team and got a new perspective of life through the lenses of his team forms the basic narrative of R.S. Prasanna's sports comedy drama SITAARE ZAMEEN, which is actually an official remake of the 2018 Spanish film Champions. This is Point of View and I'll be discussing the good, the bad and the verdict in this video so you can make an informed decision about whether this movie deserves your theatre visit or not.
ये क्या है?
I haven't seen the original movie, so in this video, I will focus on the uniqueness of this remake. So let's start. The music. I have to say that the music in this movie, no matter if it's the songs or the background scores, all blends into the screenplay effortlessly. And those were amplifying the scenes so brilliantly. The moments. Every designing of the moments in this movie were crafted very carefully so that they can hit the core of the audience, and along with the music, director Prasanna successfully did those portions. You will be weeping with the characters and also cheering with them, and the continuous chuckles might never leave your face. The comic portions. I think after a very long time I have seen such a clean comedy that landed effortlessly by the characters. Without any absurdity or the ting-twang sound effects, the makers has showcased the comic portions without exaggerating them much. The scale was so perfect in this movie in terms of generating genuine laughs. I have seen the people with me in the theaters, they all were actually enjoying the gags. The dialogues, which were so simple, yet they pull the gravity in this movie. I just loved the way all the dialogues were placed without even barging into the narrative. Along with the core messaging of this movie, the movie covers a wide range of topics. Equality among human beings, parenting, marriage dynamics, responsibilities, single parenting, without allowing any of these themes to overshadow or feel forced into the main narrative. So beautifully they have executed it. I can't tell you about the original one, but I think that was equally enjoyable as this. And this is probably called as the heart in the right place. The acting. With Aamir Khan as Coach Gulshan has reflected the old Aamir who can pull off the comedy on his own. People were criticizing him as an actor who couldn't stage the comedy more and whatnot, but I have to say he nailed it. Along with him, Genelia as Sunita played the perfect companion of Gulshan. I loved her character in this movie. She was such a good fit for this role. But if someone's overshadowing Aamir in this movie, it will be his basketball team. All were outstanding in their individual roles, but the highlights will be Rishi Sahani as Sharmaji, Ashish Pense as Sunil, Simran Mangeshkar as Golu, and Gopi Krishnan Verma as Guddu. They were all hilarious in their individual roles and always brought a smile to your face whenever they were on the screen. Aamir Khan was literally justifying his previous things which have zero connection with his work and still being criticized just after a few flops. There is no need, to be honest, for him to go around trying to prove his love for his country. People don't want to listen, they just want to satisfy their ego by seeing a successful person fail and get humiliated. I'm so happy right now to see this man in form again. I hope this movie will generate more numbers by word of mouth because this genuinely deserves it. The balance of a fresh point of view on an important topic with the perfectly blended comedy was such a refreshing experience for me. I will look forward to his upcoming project with Lokesh. That will be a bang for sure. I have the full faith in him. So what are your thoughts on this? I always welcome constructive criticism, so let me know in the comments below. You can follow me on Instagram, the handle is PointoView9. Thank you so much for watching. See you at the Point of View.